Raymond James Stadium, home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, is where today's game will come to you from. Welcome to this battle of NFC South rivals. Tampa Bay squares off against Buffalo. Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Stevens is back and ready to put this one in the air. He got all of that one. This one is handled by Ross. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game. It's first and 10.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The rush is on. Gets the pass off. Complete to the wide receiver. The receiver with a lot of open room. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in his play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
Henderson looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is fielded by number 80.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early. But these guys have the kind of offense that can score anytime they have the ball.
Ball on their own 20.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Wallace, the deep back. Closing in, throws it. The wide receiver has it. Brady, he's there on the stop. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Stay soft, man. Let's go now.
Only one man back to carry it. Howry comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line. Excellent run for a first down.
They brought some extra heat with a blitz, but he was able to find some room and pick up the first.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
They line up in the I formation.
Turn it up, D. What's the hard count?
Hand it off to the back. They'll spot this one at the 41-yard line.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Second and 2. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Will. What screen?
Only one man in the backfield.
One more, fella. Get it, son. Let's go, D. Let us get
Throws it, and he hits his target. Boston comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Wallace, the lone setback.
Knock each other back.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 35 is there for the tackle. The Buccaneers are handling the defense right now. They haven't even had a third down in this drive. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Stay both left.
Out of the I formation.
Defense, get ready.
Tucks it away. Langford is there on the stop at the 37-yard line.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hand.
So a pickup of maybe 3.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
It's on.
Only one man back.
One back. Be careful. Keep the throttle down.
They'll bring the blitz. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Good call by the defense as they set the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
And this is the 8th play of this
Ball
drive.
on the 37-yard line.
Play football.
Wallace is the deep back. Liner sends a man in motion.
It's showtime, baby.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Langford got very good penetration there. Number 33 doesn't get enough to convert, and that brings up 4th down. Nystrom is ready to punt this one away. Ross is the deep return man. Fair catch called for.
Now this is a big-time play by the special team. The punter does his job, and he puts it where the returner can't catch it. And the coverage team does their job by getting into position to knock it back into the field and pin him inside the 10.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Yeah, it's on. Let's go, let's go. All game, baby, come on. Yeah, you see me. Everything you got. Do something.
Pressure, throwing. Nearly intercepted. Rogers was the intended receiver on that play.
Rogers, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Watch out. Back it up, baby.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. Atkinson is there on the stop at the 6. Jones didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball on their own 6.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
They soft, man.
The Buccaneers come out in a dime package.
Here I go. On the 10. Let's go, boys.
With the pass, the 20, and it's caught. Conway is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line.
Run after the catch is so important. It allows you to run short patterns with the confidence that you can pick up more yardage once the catch is made.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
The Bucs with a 4-man front. With a counter play, Freeman comes up to make the play.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
2-yard gain. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. So we're going to take it.
Wilkes is the deep back. Drops back. Long throw. Ooh, nearly picked off.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Regular. Watch it. Here we go, baby. There you go, baby.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. With the adjustment, he has it. The 30. He's on the run. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. And a great finish to that drive as they got into the end zone, and the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
Henderson comes in to kick off. This one is handled by number 80. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. Ball on their own 20.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Wallace in the backfield with the throw, and he fails to hang on to that one.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
Intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
All right, now. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Here comes the blitz with the pass. Number 35 comes up to make the play at the 26.
Screen passes are good options when you want to try and fool the defense or there's nothing open downfield.
Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Go, one. Yes,
The Buccaneers line up in Tripp's bunch. Setting up play action. Howery makes the stop before the first down is reached. And it looks like they'll be short of the first down after the defensive end made the tackle. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. From the 32. It's a fumble. The Bucs scoop it up. Johnny made a major mistake by not waving for the fair catch.
You know, sometimes these return guys think that they can make a quick sidestep or get away from the guy who's running full speed downfield towards them. When a tackler is that close to you, you have to make the fair catch.
31-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
It's the toss to the left. Langford is there on the stop at the 23-yard line.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hand it off. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 25. He always displays great awareness, and he gets in there and brings him down for a loss.
I'll tell you, he might be one of the smartest linebackers in the NFL right now. He anticipates, closes, then boom. He drags the ball carrier down for a loss.
Will, they ain't got nothing. Let's go, boys. Let's ride, man. Let's scream.
Closing in, incomplete as the defender knocks it away. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. Leonard kicks it through.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Stevens in to kick this one off.
Ross back to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is taken by Ross. Buffalo already leading in this one, sends their offensive unit back onto the field. So they have 1st and 10 here.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Well, the lone back. In this direction, number 95 is there for the tackle at the 19.
On the play. Second and 11. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Lucky.
The Bucks come out in a 4-3.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Let's go, B. Let's go.
Gets the delayed handoff. Atkinson comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Gain of about a yard. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Rush in.
7 defensive backs in on this one. Dropping back, pressure coming. He gets there and pulls him down from behind. The Buccaneers are there to pick up the ball. They got to the quarterback and caused the fumble.
And he has to feel that defender coming and tuck the ball away and not allow him to knock it out like that. He either has to take off with it, throw it away. But don't take a hit that's going to put the ball in the ground.
You can't stop me. Run there. Set. Hey.
Pressure, gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Looking for the touchdown on 1st down, but couldn't get it to his target. It's 2nd and goal at the 6.
There we go.
Wallace, the lone back.
Defense, get ready. All day, baby. Come on. Deuces.
It's a blitz. Throws one up in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good. They capitalize on great field position, John.
Yep, took it right at him with excellent execution of the right call.
Stevens is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is fielded by Ross. It's 1st and 10.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Let's do our thing.
Bucks with a 4-man front. With the throw. Incomplete pass. Jackson was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Stay both now. Here we come. They ain't got nothing.
Wilkes, the lone setback.
Let's go now.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires and they give up a 1st down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Here I come. Let's ride, man. Keep the throttle down.
Hand it off to the back. Conway is there on the stop at the 41-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
6-yard gain. So at the end of 1, the score is 14-10. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Regular. Get it started.
The Bucks come out in a nickel package. Cross play to the left. Jones comes up to make the play. Not what they were looking for in that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep.
The Buccaneers come out in a nickel package. Fakes the handoff. He hits his receiver. Ellis is there on the stop at the 48-yard line. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a 1st down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Set.
Dotson with a man in motion.
Score. Deuce it.
With a counter play, keeps his feet moving. Freeney is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
From the start.
The Bucks with a 4-man front. Dotson sends a man in motion. Tosses it right. Atkinson is there on the stop at the 44. Wilkes is able to get a yard or 2 on the toss. Looking to convert on 3rd down, they have to get it to the 42.
Hold it, baby, hold it. Hey, let's go.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Hand it off to the back. Greer comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line. Get it again on 3rd down.
That's the kind of thing that deflates a defense. They keep getting them in these 3rd down situations, and they can't seem to get the offense off the field.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Solo. You gotta have it, D. Check it. We turning it up. Yeah.
Tucks it away. Conway is there for the tackle. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's do our thing.
Only 1 man in the backfield.
Let's go. So we gonna take it.
With a counter play. They'll spot this one at the 34. It's the 4th stop he's made today.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
2-yard gain. Third down here as they try to get it inside the 25-yard line to convert.
Here we go, baby.
Dotson using split pass.
There's your lane.
Throws it. Complete for the running back. What a collision. Atkinson comes up to make the play at the 22-yard line. Another first down, this time through the air.
And if they're not just picking up first downs, they're picking up first downs on third down, which is even more impressive.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Here we come. Let's go. Be physical.
Out of the I formation. Receives the handoff. They'll spot this one at the 12-yard line. There's a half dozen tackles there. Again and again, another first down.
Yeah, and this offense has really impressed me on this drive. They've been moving the ball very methodically. They're getting closer and closer to the end zone.
They're 12 yards away from the end zone.
Come on. Back it up, baby.
They've had some big scoring plays, but this is their first time in the red zone. Throws to the end zone. He was tipped. Number 65 just wasn't able to get control of the ball in the end zone.
That's the worst thing that can happen to you as a receiver.
Fourteenth play of this drive.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Hey. We're talking about
The
real.
Bucs come out in a 4-3. Here they come with the pass. This pass is incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
This is the 15th play of this drive. Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here.
Go.
With the throw, with the catch. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's his third touchdown catch of the game. Henderson comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Williams gained a lot of yards on that long drive.
He's such a huge cog in their wheel. If they get him involved in the game, they're a heck of a lot better off.
Henderson will be kicking off. The kick sails out of the end zone. The defense gave up a touchdown the last time. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
I can do it, baby. There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
The backs are lined up in an I. Weiner sends a man in motion. They go with a draw. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. And he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
It's second down and a long way to go.
On the 19-yard line.
Blue down.
Only one man back. They give it to the halfback. O'Neal is there on the stop. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Third and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
Hands it off. Play action. Gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver. They're going to spot this one at the 34-yard line. That's a 12-yard gain on third down.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
What screen? There we go, D.
Gives the ball off. Langford is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Second and 8. Ball on the 37-yard line.
You gotta have it, D.
Only one man in the backfield. Liner with a man in motion. Under pressure, throws it in and out of his hand. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down. From the gun.
Let's go.
They're blitzing with the throw right on target to the wide receiver. He gets the pass to his receiver, who will come up just short of the first down.
You're never sure why a quarterback chooses that pass instead of one deeper downfield on that third down situation.
Nystrom will come in now to punt it away. Ross will go back to accept this punt. They'll stop this one where it went out. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 36-yard line.
Will. Get me going.
The Buccaneers with a 4-man front.
Play football.
Pass play here on first down. Throwing. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 39.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
All on us, y'all. Let's go. Set. Hey.
In this direction. Atkinson is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
And that's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
Ball at midfield.
On the 49-yard line.
The Bucs come out in a dime package. With the throw, Conway comes up to make the play at the 33. He saw a linebacker trying to cover his running back, and he knew he had a favorable matchup. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go.
The Buccaneers with a 4-man front. Atkinson is there for the tackle at the 31.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
From the start. All right, now.
Only one man back. Well play. Conway is there on the stop at the 23-yard line.
When you talk about establishing the run early in the game, this is exactly the kind of thing you're talking about.
It's third down, and they have to get it to the 23 to convert.
You gotta believe it. It's our day.
Wilkes lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. McDaniels whacks him, causing the incompletion.
I'll tell you, there are plenty of guys in the league who take pride in making hits like that, especially when it causes an incompletion.
Henderson heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
He won't have a chance for a return here.
If they want to make this a game, they have to buckle down, avoid mistakes, and work hard to dig themselves out of this hole.
First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Here we come.
Liner starts out of the shotgun. Dropping back to pass on first down. Deep throw. He's got it. Number 27 is there for the tackle at the 20. Liner read that blitz perfectly, almost turned it into a touchdown.
Yep, that was one thing he works on in practice, knowing where to go with the ball when the pressure's coming. And he knew exactly where to go with that one.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand off to the tailback. Brady comes up to make the play at the 16. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
We like to pack the wolves.
They have to get some points on this drive and are in good position now to do that as they're in the red zone. Drops back with the pass. This pass is incomplete. Harmon had the coverage on the play.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 6. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Get some slot going. Watch the snap down.
They'll go from the shotgun.
Good shoot.
Gets the pass off. He finds his man. Green is there for the tackle.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
The blitz is on. With the throw, drops the interception.
As a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. But when you're able to get two hands on it in your end zone, you're in the perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception.
It's second and goal at the 9.
I'm coming through, baby. We're talking about bringing.
Wallace in the backfield.
Let's go one deep. Come on. Let's go. Tampa. Come on.
Here comes the blitz. Throws it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Watch his catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
The point after is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Stevens looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Ross back deep to return.
Nice distance. This one is fielded by Ross. The last drive stalled, and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Dotson from the shotgun. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, almost intercepted.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play. They let it get away.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Williams moves in motion. Here comes the blitz. He went up there and he got it. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 30. It brought the heat, but it was a good throw by Dotson.
And that's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
Number 38 comes up to make the play at the 39. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, baby. We turning it up. It's showtime, baby.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Buffalo 24, Tampa Bay 17.
We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Henderson is just about ready to kick this one away. Booming kick downfield. This one is handled by number 80. The Buccaneers will start the drive from the 20.
They'll start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
John, their first down rushing average is very impressive.
Yeah, they're getting some solid blocking inside and outside. He's had pretty good success running the ball in this one.
7-yard gain on the play.
Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
One back. Watch each other back.
Wallace, the lone back.
Good shoot.
With the pass, right on target to the wide receiver. John, he's proven he's a consistent player.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get 1st down yardage.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Here we go. It's on.
Harris, the motion man.
I can do it, baby. What's the hard count?
With the carry. Brady comes up to make the play at the 50. And that game will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
1st and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
All right, here we go. Hey, let's go. So we gonna take it.
Wallace, the lone setback.
Yeah, you see me.
Looking to run it here. Langford is there for the tackle.
On the run.
This is just the kind of thing that they have come to expect from their running game. A very consistent and effective ground attack.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Don't make a play. Play hard and fast, baby.
Harris moves in motion.
Yeah, it's on.
Here they come. Nice adjustment. Harmon is there on the stop at the 31. So they're able to pick up another 1st down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Keep moving. Let's ride, man.
Gordon, the deep man, on the ground. Number 92 is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
Hey, score. Set. They ain't got nothing. Watch the play.
Dropping back. Sack. Fumbled. The Buccaneers pick it up. Ball was loose in the backfield, but the offense is able to jump on it first.
Whoa, got lucky that time. That's a real heads-up play.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Bring it up. Bring it up, baby.
Throwing. And he can't hang on. That's his third drop. This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yarder. Stevens sends it between the uprights for the second time. A good start to the second half, engineering a drive that ends with a field goal.
That's a real good way to get momentum going in your favor.
Tampa Bay is lined up with the football. Ross back deep.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 1-yard line. Ross finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 27. Ball on their own 27.
First and 10.
Let's go, baby. Hey, let's go.
They'll go from the I formation. Going to the air on first down. With the throw, he continues to move the ball through the air very effectively. And he's now accounted for over 250 yards passing. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go now. No more, fella.
The Buccaneers come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off target, but he goes down to make the catch.
Makes the catch.
He makes another catch to put him over 100 yards in receptions today. Second and inches.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Watch it. Don't stop that motor.
The Bucs with a 4-man front. Give it to the halfback. They're going to spot this one at the 45-yard line. He's always in on a lot of tackles, and today is no exception. 10 for him. So he gets about 5 yards and the first.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Everything you got. Let's go. Be true.
The Buccaneers come out in a 4-3. He tucks it away. Number 95 is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line. Wilkes paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go now. I can do it.
The Bucs with a 4-man front.
Keep moving.
Closing in with the pass, and he makes the grab. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
And that's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
Third down play, they have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first. They've executed very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment.
That's a good job of separating out of the defensive line. They created a crack, he saw it, and made his move.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. No, one. Keep it up.
The Buccaneers come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
34-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Back it up, baby.
Jones, the man in motion. Hands off to the tailback. Conway is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
29-yard line.
Come on. All day, baby. Come on.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Looking upfield. They'll spot this one at the 26. He continues to stop the ball carrier. This time he picks up his 9th tackle. They're in field goal range, so after failing to get the first down, let's see what they decide to do here. Henderson and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. Off the upright, no good. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 33-yard line. Wallace, the lone back. Harris moves in motion. Handed it off to the back. Johnson comes up to make the play. At the 33. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
They line up in the I formation.
Let's go.
Gets the handoff on the delay. Big tackle. He puts everything into that stick. Wallace picks up some tough yards there.
Third and 4. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Watch the play. Tampa. Watch out.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Tampa Bay has 6 failed third down attempts, John.
Well, they're not making the plays when they really need to. They need someone to step up and get this team going.
Ross sets up to run back the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 20-yard line.
It's 1st and 10.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Bucs with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Number 38 comes up to make the play.
He's looking pretty good running the ball. And I'll tell you, that sure takes a lot of pressure off your quarterback.
Second and 2. Ball on the 27-yard line.
We're talking about bringing. It's on.
Roger, the man in motion.
Go, 1, 1, 1.
Handed off to the back. Conway is there on the stop at the 29.
1 yard
Wilkes takes it up the middle for a yard or two. It's third down and a yard.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
He gets there and pulls him down from behind. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Number 80 looks like he's ready for the return. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Wallace, the deep man. Liner with a man in motion. A little misdirection. Reed comes up to make the play.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Gain of 3.
It's been a great game so far as these two teams move to the fourth quarter with the score.
Buffalo 24, Tampa Bay 20. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. It's second down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield.
They ain't got nothing. No more, fella. Don't make a play.
Hands it off. Johnson is there on the stop at the 43.
5 yards
With a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Third down, they have to reach the 41 to convert. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. He finds his way just past the first down marker. First and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. He gets the carry. Boston is there for the tackle at the 38.
Gain on the play. Second and 7. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go, man.
Liner back in the shotgun with the throw. Incomplete pass. Russell was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 7. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's go now.
The lineup of 6 defensive backs. Number 80 goes in motion. Dropping back on the run. This one falls incomplete. Tampa Bay fails once again to get the first down, and that's 7 times.
Yeah, and that's huge for the defense to keep stepping up on third down like that. They're a solid group of guys who make key stops.
Stevens needs to hit this one perfectly to have a chance. He got everything behind that one, and it's good.
Holding on the offense, number 73.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Nystrom comes into the game for the punt. Ross lines up deep for the punt return, and he signals for the fair catch. So a beautifully angled punt that goes out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
And you won't see a more perfect punt than that. He put it exactly where he wanted to. Now the other guys are in a big hole to start this drive.
Ball on their own 3.
Ball on the 3-yard line.
Come on. Play football. Ain't no foul.
The Bucks with a 4-man front. This one is handed off. Greer comes up to make the play at the 3-yard line. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
Ball on the 3-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Let's turn it up, D.
Steps up. Throws it. Picked off. Touchdown, Buccaneers. We've updated our turnover stat, and it looks like this. Stevens comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. So following that touchdown, the score is 27-24. Bucks.
Tampa Bay is lined up for the kickoff. Ross back to return.
He got all of that one. This one is fielded by Ross. Buffalo is trying to take the lead on this drive as they take over. So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 20-yard line.
Come on. Hold the look. Get it up.
A little misdirection. Atkinson comes up to make the play.
On the
And that's a gain of about 8.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Well, the lone setback. Handed it off to the back. 2-yard gain.
5 on the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Third down, less than a yard.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Only one man in the backfield on the carry. Number 96 makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. They're trying to pick up the first down on the ground, but they're short.
I have to question that call. They're losing the game, and they aren't in field goal range, but they still run the ball.
Terrell is ready to punt this one away. Number 80 back to return. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 33-yard line. They'll take over at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
A little misdirection. Johnson records the stop at the 38-yard line. Wallace takes the handoff on the counter, picking up 5. Second and 5.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
You turning it up.
Only one man in the backfield. Handoff to the tailback. Number 92 comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line. Wallace has picked up now over 100 yards on the ground. So they have 1st and 10 here.
44-yard line.
From the start. Play hard and fast, baby.
Only one man back.
Get it. Yeah, you see.
Blitz is coming. Throwing. Number 35 is there on the stop at the 42. A lot of pressure on the quarterback, but he still got away a good pass.
Yeah, and here's one thing. He's one of the smartest guys in football at the quarterback position. He's always watching film and studying defenses, and you see all that hard work paying off in plays like that.
Here we go, baby. Lucky.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Number 80 in motion. Hands it off. Reed is there for the tackle at the 36.
You know that the guys up front love to run block. All offensive linemen do. Just out-muscle the guy right in front of you. They've done a pretty good job of creating seams and the holes for the backs in this one.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ain't no thing. So we gonna take it. Not today. Play football.
Hands it off to the back. This one will be spotted at the 33. And so that makes tackle number 6. Gordon takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32.
Let's go. Keep moving. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Quick shoot. Let's go. Be physical.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 64.
Penalties
Still
like that can
third
just
down.
kill your team. You work your offense down the field, then you have something like that happen.
Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32.
Get some slack going. All on us, y'all.
Liner sends a man in motion.
Stay both now.
Handed off to the back. Number 27 is there on the stop at the 27. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Only one man back with a counter play. He goes down at the 17. He found the ball carrier to make his fourth stop of the game.
On the play.
Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 17-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Don't make a play.
They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead. Hand off to the tailback. Howery comes up to make the play at the 11-yard line. Solid yardage on that run.
You know, people say you got to run the ball, you got to control the clock, but the key thing is you have to run the ball successfully. You have to establish a threat that you're going to make the defense respect.
Ball on the 11-yard line. And this is the 9th play of this drive. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Let's ride, man. Danny.
With a counter play. Boston is there on the stop at the 9-yard line. Wallace, a very little help up front, maybe a yard or two on the play. Buffalo pulls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. 9 yards, they'll be in the end zone.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Hey, strong. Bring it up. Let's go now.
Gives the ball off. Boston comes up to make the play at the 9. Takes it up the middle, picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
And this is the 11th play of this drive. Ball inside the 10. Wallace is the deep back. Number 80 moves in motion. Rollback handoff. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Through the middle and into the end zone without a single hand touching him. Stevens comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. So that touchdown increases the lead, and they're now firmly in the driver's seat with less than 2 minutes to play.
Tampa Bay is lined up for the kickoff. Ross back deep.
Good distance. This one is taken by Ross.
Time's running out, so they're going to have to score quickly. I hope that the defense holds them so they have a chance to pull one out at the end.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 20-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Yeah, you see me.
Dotson with split backs.
Play football.
Pressure coming. Steps up into the pocket.
They need some better blocking out of that offensive front. You have to use your hands, get them out in front of you, keep them inside, maintain leverage, and balance it. You need to hold those blocks and slow down the pass rush.
With the pass, almost picked off. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air. It might be a little too late.
Third and 13. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Hey, let's go!
They've done very well on third down to this point. Throws it. Knocked away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Williams was the intended receiver on that play.
From the start. It's on. Big play now, big play. Defense, get ready. Hey, let's go.
Difficult situation here, but not much else they could do but go for it. Dropping back to pass here, needing a big fourth down conversion. Broken up. With time working against them, they had to go for it on fourth down and failed to convert.
The Buccaneers will start the drive at the 17-yard line. First and 10.
And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20. Spins away from the tackle. It's free. The fumble is scooped up. They make a mistake and end up losing the football. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Let's go. All right, now.
The Bucs line up in a 4-3. It's a blitz. Steps up. He held on to it too long. The Buccaneers get the safety. Terrell lines up for the free kick. Not a good kick, and it'll cost him.
Kickoff, out of bounds.
The
First
team
down.
with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go. Be good.
On the carry. Brady is there on the stop at the 39-yard line. Gain of 3. Second and 7.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Hold the look. Let's go now.
Hands it off. Ooh, that one will leave a mark. Wallace takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
We gotta believe it. It's our day. We're talking about win. Defense, get ready. Bring it up. Bring it up.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. Stevens needs to put everything he has into this one. He got it.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Sends it sailing. This one is handled by Ross.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
Ball on their own 20.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Buccaneers line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
X. Let's go, boys. Blue game. It's showtime, baby.
Pressure. Looking for something long. This one falls incomplete, and they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down. The Bucs come out in a dime package. Dropping back, steps up, heaving it over the middle. What a catch. Number 38 is there on the stop at the 44. For a while, this looked like it would be a lot closer, but we end up with a 2-touchdown differential and a high-scoring affair. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.